Hello, I'm Randy Smallwood, President and Chief Executive Officer of Wheaton Precious Metals. Thank you for joining me as I provide highlights from the second quarter of 2023. Our portfolio of long-life, low-cost assets delivered another solid quarter, underscored by significant progress at the recently commissioned expansion of our largest asset, Salobo, the ramp-up of which we expect to continue through 2023. And despite operations at Peñasquito being suspended in early June due to a labor dispute, we achieved quarter-over-quarter gold equivalent production growth, demonstrating the resilience of our high-quality, diversified portfolio. This, along with higher commodity prices, resulted in strong operating cash flows of over $200 million, generating $141 million in net earnings and growth in the cash balance to almost $830 million, which of course provides ample capacity for future accretive acquisitions. On that note, we continued to see momentum on the corporate development front, with the addition of a new gold stream on Lumina Gold's Cangrejos project and the expansion of our existing gold stream on Artemis Gold's Blackwater project. Our growth pipeline of development projects was further de-risked in the quarter when Aris Mining received approval of their environmental management plan, which now permits the development of the Marmato Lower Mine. In addition, the acquisition of Sabina was completed by B2Gold, an experienced senior gold producer. Given their strong balance sheet and, more importantly, a proven track record in successful mine development, B2Gold is planning on advancing the Goose project so that it starts at a higher throughput rate than originally planned. We are very excited to partner with them on this project. In this environment of high interest rates and increasing demand for metals, our team remains exceptionally busy as we continue to see a healthy appetite for streaming as a source of capital for the mining industry, and we are actively pursuing several new accretive opportunities. And at Wheaton, we recognize this growth must be done responsibly, while positively contributing to our communities and supporting industry best practices in ESG. During the quarter, we are incredibly proud to have published our latest annual sustainability report, as well as our inaugural 2022 climate change report, demonstrating our continued focus on transparency and delivering value to all of our stakeholders. I encourage you to take a look at these reports to learn more about Wheaton's sustainability approach and the programs that we support globally in partnership with our mining partners and nonprofit organizations. Now, looking into the remainder of 2023 and assuming a timely resolution of the labor dispute at Peñasquito, we continue to expect to achieve our previously stated production guidance of 600 to 660,000 gold equivalent ounces, albeit with a slightly higher weighting towards gold. Our 5-year outlook remains unchanged and on track, demonstrating an impressive organic growth profile of over 40%, driven by brownfield expansions at Salobo, Constancia, and Voisey's Bay, and greenfield development at the Blackwater, Goose, and Lower Marmato projects. In summary, the first half of 2023 was distinguished by several key highlights, including solid revenue, earnings, and cash flow, as well as our continued commitment to industry-leading ESG practices, which has been recognized with top rankings. At our recent annual general meeting, we welcomed Jean Hull to our board of directors, bringing her strong skill sets to the board and increasing female board representation to over 40%. I would like to thank departing board member Eduardo Luna for his contributions during his tenure. And I'd also like to pay homage to John Bruff, who after resigning as a director in May, unfortunately has passed away. He is and will be dearly missed by all of us here at Wheaton. I have had the privilege to work with both Eduardo and John since the inception of this company, and I am immensely grateful for their invaluable guidance and leadership. I would like to thank all of our stakeholders for their continued support in Wheaton. I strongly believe that we provide the premier option for precious metals investors for a number of different reasons. Firstly, by offering our shareholders exposure to our diversified portfolio of long-life, low-cost assets that has one of the best organic growth profiles in the entire mining industry. Secondly, by having low and predictable costs, which are resilient to inflationary pressures, resulting in some of the highest margins in the entire precious metal space, which has allowed us to consistently return value to shareholders. And lastly, by being a leader amongst precious metal streamers in sustainability and by supporting our partners and our neighbors in the communities in which we live and operate. After nearly 20 years at the company, I have never been more excited about our future prospects. We believe that now is a great time to own Wheaton. Thank you.